Vice President of Engineering and Regulation with WRB, Maurice Skeet, says Grenlec is not opposed to the legislation to liberalize the energy sector. However, the company is of the opinion that a great deal of discussions must be had before tabling the bill in Parliament. Grenlec is asking that government withdraw the bill and head back to the negotiating table.
We're seeking to see if they can withdraw the bill temporarily. It would be get around the table with us again, have a negotiated session, many sessions probably. This is not a simple situation. It's not something that we think is going to get resolved in 1 or 2 meetings, but we need to see some good faith moves on the part of government to say, yes, we are willing to negotiate this.
The energy company is also claiming that the bill, if allowed to become law, would not result in lower energy cost as put forward by government. Its general manager, Colin Cover, said a practical example is the result of a similar undertaking in Dominica.
Competition was, the market was opened up and allowed. The prices are still higher than what we have in Grenada right now. And Dominica also has hydro, and yet still in an open market there where competition is allowed. And I'll tell you what happened in Dominica too. I was there. A lot of people came in first when they heard it, when they looked and realized that, you know, what the resident power company was producing at, they realized that they could not beat that price, and they just simply backed away from it.
In light of Grenlec's position on the passing of the legislation, the question was asked if the company was prepared to operate in an environment where competition exists. This was their response.
Fundamentally, no, we're not opposed to it. Fundamentally, it works in certain markets. As we're trying to explain, when the market gets this small, we're trying to figure out how it works efficiently. And that's what we're saying. In the States, for example, where the market is huge, people build a power plant, and then every day they basically call into a power pool and they say, I can deliver power to you today for this price. Okay? And if they win, they run their plant. If they don't win, they don't run their plant. Now, every day they don't run their plant is very expensive for their investors. Their investors can't deal with that. That will never happen on a system the size of Grenada's or even Jamaica's.
Grenlec says although it wishes not to do so, it will be forced to take action to protect their rights under the old agreement signed 22 years ago. Oslin Crosby, GBN News.